Where does your inspiration come from when you're out there doing your work?
I just love to be out there. I mean, out, nature and also city, but I just find beauty everywhere. So for me, it's like what I see. I'm trying to, when you see something, is also a mood,
Right.
and I'm trying to record what I see, but also pass on what I feel when I see it. So and that's and. I can walk in this street and find some beauty.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Overlooked, I mean, this place, for example, I would love to shoot inside. I mean, I've never been here and it's fantastic. So I could shoot something here because it's like I find the color interesting, the texture. So and I could shoot that plant because I do close up on the color because I like the color. So it's all about colors. And basically, I love to shoot the light and whatever it falls on and make it into something interesting.
So you shoot with emotion and passion and a story.
Yeah, and then also, I shoot mostly nature because I just love to be out there. I'm a nature buff and I love to be outside and discover new places. And so I keep coming back to some place that I love. For example, Death Valley, Yosemite, and then the mountains, which are some of my pictures, but also if you see the pier, this is my surfing spot. I'm a surfer, so I love to go there. And these actually, what I do a lot is like a combination of about 3 to 5 exposures, so to retain the details in both highlights and shadows.
Wonderful.
So you combine them together with Photoshop. So it is manipulated in certain ways.
Right.
Nothing, it's just, and I process them in a way that to my taste is a little bit dreamy. So what I provide here is a little dream, a little escape to the natural world.
A little escapism into nature.
Yeah. I love dreams, so I'm kind of trying to make that into that, and this is what I do.
Now, when did you realize you had a love for photography?
My parents bought me a camera when I was 12, 13, and with the first film I won the contest. So
it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I was I want to develop it, and the guy say, "Oh, you won whatever, I'll enter you in this," and then they gave me 2 blown up frames, and I'm like, I was really excited. Then I kind of went down because it was really I was a kid and it was expensive to buy films, and my parents were you're on your own, so I went to I did it in school and the dark room and all this stuff.
Right.
But it was when I moved here, I didn't have access to dark room. The digital technology was not there yet, and I find out that studios always were kind of messing up my and I like to have control over what I do. So I went back into the whole thing when the digital technology was good enough for me to do what I'm doing now. And so I shoot everything, but I also do my own printing, my own framing.
Wow,
and
a one-stop shop of everything.
One-stop shop, yeah, pretty much a one-stop shop.
Great. How do we find you? Facebook, website?
Facebook, lucmena.com, which is my on my business card. I'm also on Facebook. I have an agent who represents my work as well, called thedeepart.com. And also, I do everything myself, except when I want to do big stuff, I also print on canvas and metal. And that I can go as big as this door.
That's incredible.
So it's pretty cool. Metal is pretty interesting. It's a new thing and it's very interesting. And where the picture is actually infused on the metal. So it's waterproof, scratch proof. You can brush it with a sponge. I mean, it's pretty interesting.
That's exciting.
And canvas has a natural kind of artsy feel that I like as well a lot. And it's light and it can break. So so you can find me, lucmena.com.
Okay, wow.
Thedeepart.com, where you can buy my stuff directly online without going through me. I know you go through me, but
well, I'm going to go inside and look at more of your work and get dreamy and dream with your work because it's inspiring, right?
I hope you have a dream, on the pier and then try to go surfing underneath.
Thank you so much, Luke. Thank you so much.
Well, I was invited to this, and I saw Suzanne was, helping put it together. And I'm a Jersey boy. Suzanne's a Jersey girl, and I actually auditioned for a past film of hers, and a good friend of mine cast it. So, I wanted to come out and support, check out the art and the book and everything like that.
Now, do you draw yourself or do any painting of any kind?
No, that's one thing I have to say about artists. I'm very, I'm very fond and jealous of that ability because I have no sort of drawing talents whatsoever. I think I used to be able to draw a profile of Homer Simpson, and that was my claim to fame in high school.
Well, I think you're going to be really impressed with some of the stuff when you see in there today. It's really impressive, yeah.
What's some of your favorites?
Ronnie Watson. I like everything so far.
Yeah,
so I like it all. And Ace. Wait. So what's coming up next for you? You have a lot of stuff going on, you said?
I do. Yeah, I have a film called Roadside. I act and produce as well. I have a production company, and we put together our first film, Madison County, and sold that, and we're in the process of selling our next film. So that's coming out in 2013. You can check that out. There's a film I did in Colombia this summer called The Flight Plan, and it's an action thriller. I'm really excited about that as well.
I love action thrillers.
Do you? Yeah, we get along good. That's the type of stuff that I do.
Are you like kicking, like, I mean, are you fighting? Are you doing like physical stuff?
Oh, definitely some physical stuff. Yeah, you're going to have to check it out and see what it is. But it's a cool film, and I'm excited. I got Sundance coming up in a week. I know a bunch of people here are going to be going to that. So, yeah, that's kind of what's on the slate for now.
Okay. Well, we will definitely keep an eye on Mr. Handsome Ace M. I'm not going to try to say the last name again. Marrero. And have a really good time today and enjoy all the art. And there's a really good guy in there with a book. It's really interesting. It's kind of mysterious and edgy. You might like it.
Oh, I could dig that. I could dig it.
Well, thanks so much.
Thanks. Thank you.